We are here on Fort Myers Beach, and you could tell that the cleanup efforts as we're being splashed with water, well, they are underway. That's a owner of the store next door. And then we have Daniel Clarkson over here. He is the owner of Mr. Waves. Now, we were just catching up, and the first thing I want to ask you, you said that you actually went to the East Coast, but you were showing me video that you were watching on the TVs there of all of that water flooding Fort Myers Beach. What were you thinking?
Well, we kind of had the news forecast the last days, and we were kind of expecting flooding, but it was kind of surreal sitting there eating pizza and seeing your own restaurant underwater. But I mean, we're kind of used to it. We were underwater slightly from Helene and now from Milton. So
coming here today, I know that you literally just opened this right now. What's your reaction to any of the damages that you're seeing?
So we did see on the cameras until we lost power that we already took some water inside and kind of how high everything was here. So as we can see, the water line kind of went up to that height. I'm 6'2", so...
Show us. Let's walk over. Show us where you think it came to.
So from the inside, we can tell the water came up till here, pretty much. I'm 6'2", so that's kind of right where my chest is. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it wasn't higher. Luckily for us, it kind of went a little bit more north, and we didn't have like Ian-like flooding, because during Ian, our water line was literally up where the ceiling is. So
this is true. And if we show you, we could kind of walk through here. I know obviously there's no power, so things are a bit dark. But if we show you what the ground looks like on what they're cleaning out, just all of this sand and mud and being able to push it out. It's a bit difficult.
The typical slug, I think every business and rental owner or even homeowner knows that after quite a few storms we had the last 2-3 years. Once the storm surge comes in, it brings all the sand and a lot of slug. It doesn't smell as bad this time, though, I have to say, and I haven't seen any dead fish on the street yet. So I think that's a small plus.
How would you say the sandbags worked out?
I think they worked up to a certain extent. Maybe we didn't have enough and didn't put them high enough. Luckily, the water wasn't that high either. So I think we're going to draw some good lessons from this one for the next one, because it's going to happen again. We know that. We're on Fort Myers Beach, pretty much second row to the water, and it's going to happen.
And you said some of the back of the business was affected because there was some things left behind by their people.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think not everybody took the town recommendations the way they should have. Some of our outdoor wall on the back is damaged from furniture that was floating around, and it's unfortunate that we're such a small community, and all the neighbors here, especially the ones that went through Ian, including us, we all helped each other, because the more businesses are open on this island, the more tourists and the more locals are going to come out, and the better it is for everybody. And then everybody at the same time, everybody does have to do their part and have to secure their property and business, and so much of that.
We're trying to share with all of our viewers on when things are opening up and when people can head back down. I know that there's some strict rules over at Matanzas Pass to get back over here. The mayor says hopefully less than a week. You want to be open as soon as possible.
The moment we have electricity, we're gonna fire up the grills, and I think the moment we can securely welcome any patrons inside of our building, we're gonna be open, have a cash bar for sure.
You said you might try to do that tomorrow if people could get down here.
We're going to be done tomorrow evening. We're going to have everything back in here tomorrow evening. We're going to be ready to serve. It depends if we're allowed. I haven't checked on that and all of this. But the moment we can open, we will.
Any message you want to say to people or about the cleanup that's ongoing?
Well, I think the town made it very clear. I think it's very crucial and important that just the owners of the properties, business owners and contractors right now, especially the first 1, 2, 3 days, come into the island, and help clean everything up. Not the typical cell phone tourists coming over the bridge taking photos of all the damage, because that doesn't bring anything, just keeps everybody else away from working and helping.
Thanks for talking with us today. I appreciate it. No problem. Again, we're here on Fort Myers Beach. This is Mr. Waves, the owner that we were talking to. Mr. Waves Island Bar that you see right here. But again, they are trying to clean all this out to try to get opened up as soon as possible. And as we were speaking with the mayor earlier, they are trying to get power back down here. No ETA on that. But of course, we will continue to keep you all updated, because I'm sure they want to get back to these karaoke nights here at Mr. Waves. Live here on Fort Myers Beach, Elise Chingari, back to you.